Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. How you doing today? I know nobody's here. Maybe nobody will be here, but I'll have this saved. I just didn't feel like making a vlog video today. It's more fun if people show up and I can talk to them. But other than that, until people get here, maybe I'll play some harmonica. I'm really digging my 364, my Honer 364 in the key of G right now. It's basically just like a key of G harmonica with a couple extra notes on the high end, I guess. Never really quite understood this harmonica, but I like playing it. It's got a larger embouchure than other standard harmonicas, So it's a bit, you got to fight it a bit, I find. But when you play it for a while, when you pick up your regular G harmonica, or I pick up my regular G harmonica, I find I can kind of play it better, because you know it's like when you have a guitar with super high action on the strings and you're fighting it, but you're getting it. When you get it down, and then you get like somebody hands you like a Gibson SG. It's just like that. But anyhow, somebody's here. Wonderful, nice to see you, whoever you may be. Hey, Buckshot Kid. It's going good, man. How are you? It's great to see you. I guess Buckshot Kid left. Oh, no, he's still here. Good. It's weird. The chat says nobody's here, but I'm glad you're doing good, bud. What's going on? What's going on with you today? Hey, Brenda, how's it going? How's life in Burlington this morning? Having a coffee, yeah. It's kind of the ease-in time of day, I find. It's nice. This is a great time to just. This is between 11 and like 1 is when I'm at my best during the day. So it's always nice to. That's usually when I get my video making done or whatever. I just saw it today. I haven't gone live in about a week and a half, and it's really fun to do. It's cloudy, yeah. It's oh fuck my tax. I got to do my taxes. I have the form and everything. I have very simple taxes. I just have to take one form, and I take it down to H&R Block, and boom, it's done. But yeah. But I don't know if I should be proud of that or not, but it makes life easier when you only have one form to deal with anyway. Well, yeah, it's a nice, easing coffee drinking time of day. It's cloudy and rainy here too, Brenda. But that's cool. It's nice out, you know. It's like you can. It's I don't know what the temperature is, but it's above 10 degrees, which is like good walking weather. You know, I'm looking forward to getting out and walking around more now that the weather's getting better. Um, I gotta pick up my boy from school today. So I have 2 children, and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't read Fahrenheit, Brenda. I'm a Celsius guy. But yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, I get to pick up my boy from school today. He's in high school, And I just, every now and then I pick him up, and he comes over to my house, and my kids are coming over for supper tonight. Must be a St. Catherine's thing. What do you mean by that, Brenda? I love St. Catherine's. Played some of the best shows ever in St. Catherine's. Mixing metric. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Did you move from Burlington? Are you out in St. Cat's now? Yeah, I dig it. Border town. Well, it's the dialect of where you are. Um, oh, you grew up in St. Catharines. Okay, that's really cool. You don't live in Burlington anymore? I gotta know. Bone Daddy, yes. How's it going, man? I'm sorry I didn't message you. This was a real spur of the moment decision to go live, as going live often is a spur of the moment decision. Boomer parents using imperial measurement. Yeah, I don't know. I just learned Celsius. I'm sure I learned Fahrenheit at some point. I used to spend. Oh, you're still in Burlington. Okay, cool. um, yeah, I'm sure I learned Fahrenheit, but I forget. I forget things. My brain's been bouncing around like a basketball. you know. I'm really digging. I was saying earlier, I'm really digging playing this. I have this Marine Band 364 in the key of G, and it's like bigger. And hey, Hillary, how's it going? Awesome. Um, all I know is when it's hot, and when it's not. Yes, indeed, Bone Daddy, Dan. That's right. When it comes down to it, that's really all it is it hot out or is it cold out? I don't know. Um, Let me take an awkward silence here. Hello, Hillary. How's it going? I'm picturing you singing that. Yeah, absolutely. Dan is a prophet of the blues, I think. Yeah, so now I've completely forgotten what I was going to tell you. Ha! You're a wizard, Dan. You know it. You know it. I'd be playing, I don't have an amplifier at all right now. And I'm so missing playing through your microphones. I can do so much more with a little bit of amplification and the tone of those microphones. Oh, they're so good. Um, I wonder if they're here or in the music room. They must be in the music room. The latest one you sent me, Dan, the one with the red chicken head on it, the spit biscuit. That microphone is so good. I gotta get an amp. Like, where are my priorities? In Pittsburgh, it's 9. It feels like 8. Yeah, that's not too I think we're like 10 or 11 degrees, but we probably feel like 9. I don't know. It's not expected to get really any warmer here today. But yeah, as I was saying, I gotta get a like a little amplifier. Dan linked me up with the link to get. They still make the Smoky amp that I dearly love, the little pocket amp, and I'd really like to get another one of those. Spit cans are slowly catching on, being super busy. Yeah, those new cables look boss, man. And I'm glad you're raising hell, buddy. It's warm in Georgia. That's beautiful, Hillary. How was your morning? How did your morning go? Was it good? Since we last spoke. I don't know. I'm trying to think what other harps I've been playing lately. Just Dad's appointment went well. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. Yeah, I'm glad, Hillary. That's great. Wonderful. Wonderful news. Another harp I've been playing a lot, or at least trying to play a lot, is speaking of Hillary, is this beautiful little St. Louis. Oh, you're welcome, Hillary. St. Louis harp made by the K company, and it's a beautiful instrument. It's not the easiest instrument to play, but like, just look at that. It's for harmonica people. It's just a beautiful instrument. It's very reminiscent of the old Hohner blues harp. But yeah, it's not so airtight down the bottom end. But it's still great to play. I keep this in my pocket. I missed that fuck, I had my eyes closed. I'm sorry I missed that comment. See, it's not so airtight at the bottom, but like, you really got to work those bends. But otherwise, this is amazing pocket harmonica, and it's so elegant. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece of craftsmanship. Thanks, Hillary. Thanks for keeping my pockets filled with harmonicas. Hillary gave me a number of years ago an old Hohner vest pocket harp. They're about, I don't know, about that long, but you can play them like they play just like a regular harmonica, except like half the size. Oh, thanks, Hillary. And I loved that harp dearly, and I somehow have misplaced it. Ayo. Ayo. Hey, somebody else. A couple other people joined. Who's here? Who's here? Two Wheels. Hey, Two Wheels. How you doing, man? It's been ages. It's been ages. What you dipping on today? I know I gotta find Tiny. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Two Wheels. Yeah, I gotta find Tiny. He's probably just in a suit jacket. I have a million of these fucking things, right? I always wear this one, but I have a bunch of them that I wear. It's probably in a pocket somewhere. Just gotta go through my shit. I got a bed in my room now, so it's kind of when I got the bed, it takes up a lot of space, so I had to. I'm not the best or most organized person in the world. For a 50-year-old man, I have the bedroom of a fucking teenager in high schools. Yes, lots of pockets. I have many, many. I am a man of many pockets, Hillary. Many pockets. Anthony, hey man, how's it going? It's good to see you. I've never seen you on a live stream before, I don't think. But it's going good. I just, instead of making a vlog video today, I decided to go live instead, see who showed up. So, yeah, I got my harps here. I'm just blowing a little harmonica. I was playing a 364 key of G harmonica a little while ago. These are amazing to play. Um, they come in three keys. I don't know about the D. I've never seen a D, but I own a couple C's and this one G, and the C has like a lower bottom end. You know, like I got one right here. This harmonica was sent to me by Mr. Patrick Keelan. Um, your home recording day, nice, nice. That's a great way to spend the day. I do that as much as I can. But yeah, the Kia C and Marine Band. Now I have an older one of these that I played for like 30 years, and but Patrick Keelan sent me this new one, and it's just great. You wrote a song called "I Know About the D." That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I have a whole bunch of, at one point anyway, I had a whole mess of harmonicas in the key of D, um, ranging from like really good ones to really crappy ones, you know. And I did a video ages ago called "Talking About the D," but I don't know. I probably got 15 views or something like that. At that point, probably 15 views was made me feel like I was going viral or something. You know, I'm a I'm a low ball and roller. Hillary, I've forgotten about. Aw, I'm sorry, Brenda. Oh, I love Sonny Boy Williamson, and I love both the Sonny Boy Williamsons. Bone Daddy's laughing. Yeah, I've been listening to Sonny Boys for years. Um, I'm just poking around. I'm not really. I'm just filling awkward silences with harmonica notes, I think. But yeah, no, I started listening to Sonny Boy Williamson when I was a teenager. Um, like probably 35 years ago, I guess. He's one of my favorites. Probably my favorite. You know, there's a since Bone Daddy's here, there's a, or maybe he's not here. A bunch of people just left. But um, Bone Daddy, I guess he's, you know, I'm very proud to be an endorsee of Bone Daddy microphones. Oh, you're here, right on, right on. I'm about to talk about Tom Terrific. Um, Tom Terrific, man. This he goes by the artist formerly known as Tom Terrific. He's on Facebook, and he puts up a video pretty much every day, and I think it's all just him um, doing dubs in his studio, and fuck, he's good. He's so good. He yeah, it's like greasy electric blues, you know, and but he's such a good harmonica player. Um, and I left him a comment the other day. I said, I bet you're a big Lester Butler fan. Hi, Hillary. I'm glad you're still here. um, three people are here. I don't know. It doesn't matter how many people are here. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, Tom rocks. All the instruments are him. Right on. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's amazing. He's such a good player. And his harp playing, Lester Butler is probably my favorite electrified harmonica player ever. And oh, nice. I'm glad. Is Sam your cat, Brenda? I think your cat's name is Sam. You probably told me that. um, three people and a cat. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Yeah, Lester Butler rules. You know it, Dan. You know it. And Tom's playing just reminded me of it so much, And I was like, he's my new favorite electric player. I think he's got that Lester Butler spirit in him. I love orange and white cats. Orange and whites are my favorite cat. I have a cat in my life named Shadow, who's a black cat. And she's my favorite kitty. But I've had a few orange like tabby cats. My very first cat was a big orange tabby cat, and I got him. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. Cats are fucking great. Um, yeah, this was in the 90s. I lived in this shithole apartment in this like shithole apartment building. And I've seen her. She's a beauty. Oh yeah, you've seen Shadow, of course. And kitties count as people too. That's right. All cats are beautiful. Um, but yeah, my cat that I got in the 90s, I lived in this mouse ridden, horrible apartment that I got out of desperation. And I had to get a cat because there was so many mice. Like they'd just be running around all over the place. It was crazy. I hate mice. And so I got this cat and I named him Mercy. And oh, right on. That's great. That's great. Um, yeah, everybody laughed. Oh well. But yeah, Mercy was great. He was my first cat, and he got those mice. That's for sure. He got the mice. He got worms from the mice. I had to take him in and get him dewormed a couple times. But at least he was eating the mice. So, um, yeah. Hey, somebody else popped in. Hello. Good day. Yeah, it's it's a beautiful coffee drinking, Coke drinking morning. Um, I think I missed a comment. That's the thing about these live streams. I can't look away from the screen because I'm gonna miss something. um, but yeah, trying to just. This is okay. This is my first day um, in like a month where we're back to our normal routine here. Me and Kelsey. What's it take to live stream? Well, when I reached 550 subscribers, I think they on YouTube unlocked the live streaming option for me. I don't think you can do it until you on your phone. Like you can if you have a cell phone or a camera or a computer. Um, I think you can live stream that way. I don't understand it though because I don't have a computer, but I know a lot of people who do live stream through a computer who don't have the amount of subscribers that it needs for YouTube to unlock the feature, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, so all it does is like when you can you can live stream. I don't have a Twitch account, but yeah, I know you can live stream on Twitch for sure. I should look into getting a Twitch thing. Maybe, I don't know. It's just I don't. Sometimes I try to spread my wings in the social media things. Like I have a Facebook page called Absolutely Dirty Pat Walsh that I never pay attention to. I'm on my phone right now. Yeah, Anthony. Like what happens is when I get a little, it's like a plus sign down at the bottom of my screen or bottom of the phone. I hit it and it gives me three options. It's like make a short, uh, upload a video, or go live. And I just hit the go live button and then it just gives you a couple directions and you're there. Um, Dan, you are beautiful. Did you really have your face on a milk carton? And okay, I believe the wanted poster. um, Buckshot Kid, you're a big fan of Twitch. Maybe I should look into that. Okay, you're just kidding. You're an enigma wrapped in a mystery, Dan. Um, LOL. That's true. I think I'm gonna have a dip because why the hell not? Dan is such a character. Dan's amazing. You're working on your little Walter cover. I've heard of your playing, Anthony. It's great. It's awesome. Um, I can't remember. I think you were playing some Sonny Boy. But yeah, I was impressed. It's fantastic. Um, I'm glad. It's YouTube twists and turns with the algorithms, right? And I do a lot. I've done a lot of different stuff on my channel. I have a whole smokeless like dip review part of it. A lot of people are subscribed to my channel because of the tobacco element. Um, Everyone seems so dull compared to warehouse people. Yeah, the warehouse people are the best people, that's for sure. That's our family. Um, yeah. I'm always losing track of what I was saying. Anyway, I try to keep, even when I try to branch out on social media. Um, True, yes, it's very true. Um, I find that it's too much. It's overwhelming, and like I have an Instagram account. Uh, it does okay, I guess. I don't know, but I always forget to post stuff on it. Um, I never pay attention to my Facebook page. Like once every like biannually maybe. Um, yeah, so that's why I'm here all the time, I guess. Um, but yeah, so, my goal. I've said it many times. My goal this year has been to reach 1,000 subscribers so I could do live streaming because that used to be the bar that they had. Um, but I made it, so it's great. True. What I see, I get lost. I get confused in the comments. I forget what everybody's talking about. Um, but we're all family here, so it's all whatever anybody says. I'm sure it is true. So I don't know. I must sound confusing right now. Um, I'm excited to see my boy today. Rarely get one-on-one time with him. I have two children. I started saying this like half hour ago. Um, oh yes, agreeing how boring people are. Yeah, yeah. People are people are people. I don't know. It's a very strange world. It's very a lot of different people out there. Um, but yeah, I have two kids, and but I always see them as a pair. I barely ever get one-on-one time with either one of them, which is like gold to me. being able to have a conversation with my son without my daughter like piping in every 5 seconds, or vice versa. They're like that. Um, they can't, when they're together, they can't. You don't get any one-on-one time. It's always them as a package. So Warehouse is the best. Let's talk about Warehouse of Strangers for a minute. Um, I'm sure everybody in this chat room is a Warehouse of Strangers radio member. If you're not, um, go to Facebook, look up groups, and look up Warehouse of Strangers Radio. And it's a Facebook group that I founded. Uh, I don't even know how many years ago, close to 6 years ago, I think. Um, and I started it as a music sharing page. Just like I worked this really really awful job. This is one of the last jobs I had, um, that ultimately caused major destruction in my body. It is where the cool kids are. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I started the Warehouse of Strangers Radio um, as a playlist because I had this job as a hotel housekeeper, and I needed to listen to music. Otherwise, it was just the sound of crisp, clean linen and pulling off dirty laundry and stuff. Um, so I started a little playlist, and I did it as a Facebook group and added like a bunch of my friends because I wanted it to be like, I didn't want to just listen to the records I listened to over and over again on my phone. I wanted to hear new stuff, because I'm pretty set in my ways in a lot of ways in music, um, though I am always willing and wanting to learn about new and different music that I haven't heard. I'm obsessed with music, really. Um, but yeah, so I started this group called Warehouse Strangers Radio, and we kind of cruised along. I had like a one person helping me do it who's not no longer in the group. Um, and it was great. It filled its purpose. I called it Warehouse of Strangers Radio because back when I was a teenager in the 80s, I used to publish a punk rock fanzine called Warehouse of Strangers. And I did that for about a decade. And, so this was just kind of a way for me to keep that name, that brand alive in my head. And as the years went on, I don't know, I think we hit a crux at one point where, you know, Kurt and Chuck joined from Pittsburgh, and then we had like a huge fucking tsunami of people from Pittsburgh joining the group, and I was blown away. We had a couple hundred members for a few years, and now we have about 3,000 members. And I got one basic rule, which is kind of the golden rule. Do unto others as you would do unto yourself, or whatever. It's like no drama. You know, don't trash on people. Don't trash on other people's posts. If you don't like the band that someone is playing, don't say anything negative about it. Just scroll on by. Be an adult. You know, everybody likes different stuff, and that's the purpose of the group is to share your own tastes in music. Everybody gets a chance to share a bit of what they like. Um, most members aren't so active, but we do have a very dedicated and you made a lot of friendships through the warehouse. I have too, Dan. I have too. Um, it's between doing that group and doing this YouTube channel, I've made so many amazing connections with people. Yeah, that was Chuck Chick about 3 years ago. That's right. Thank you, Brenda. I really appreciate that. That's what I was. You know, a big inspiration for having a drama-free group was, you know, previous to that, my experience on Facebook was really nothing but drama. Um, you know, all I knew is like people fighting. Oh, fuck! Big thanks to you, Dan. Holy moly! I'm just a guy with a cell phone. You know, um, you know. But I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful it all kind of took off and people. You know, it's not nothing I do is ever uh, like viral shit. Somebody recently was trying to get me back in Punk's Not Dead. Oh my goodness, that group. That was a funny schism where we had that. Yeah, there's very little drama in the warehouse, and when there is, we take care of it really quick. Um, Yeah, it's funny, eh? We were all part of it. Well, you, me, I don't know. I think Dan was part of Punk's Not Dead. I'm not sure. But that was a weird group, man. That was a weird group. Like the what's his name? Uh no, no, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. So maybe it was David Hodges or something like that. There was a time long ago for a brief moment where I was getting Dan and Slim mixed up for some reason. I don't know why. Um, Kurt, yeah, Kurt was in Punk's Not Dead. All those people that you just mentioned. Yeah, it was weird, and like we kind of got like mandated as a like they wanted all of us out of the group for some reason. All I remember is one day I changed the group from a public group to a private group. And when that happened, I got a fiery letter from uh, uh, what's his name, Spenny, um, to Spenny, yeah, the king of punk. um, yes, that's right, Hillary. We did meet in Punk's Not Dead. That's totally right. Um, You remember when that all went down? That's when, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was weird, Dan. It was fucked up. You know, it's Facebook, it's the internet. Like, I don't know why. All it took was me changing the group to a private group to set him off. I guess I triggered him somehow, and you know, was threatening his current reign over all that is punk rock on the internet. You know, he tried to get me out after my friend added me because he thought I was too popular and I was going to hijack people in the group and start my own. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. That's kind of what happened with Warehouse. He was upset that members of his group were also a member of my group, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how people think like that. I can't. I can't empathize with Spenny on that because I just don't know how someone could think like that. You know, it's the internet. Like there's room for everybody. It's you know, Spenny claimed I was poaching his members. Yeah, exactly, exactly. And like, what does that mean? You know, um, yeah, he's nearly 60. I know it's weird. I don't want to sit and trash talk Spenny, you know, but he's definitely a weird dude when it comes to uh, internet politics. You know, um, my opinion is there's internet's kind of unlimited, right? Um, and there's room enough for everybody. I'm the member because social media is not supposed to be about networking. Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid, eh? Social media is supposed to be all about networking as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, and it is pathetic when you stand back and look at it. It's silly. It's silly, you know? It's just it's a man's hobby, you know? Like you can't say like doing a group on Facebook is just a hobby. It's just something to do. You know, it's not it doesn't give you lordship. You know, it doesn't give you power over people unless they choose to submit to you. You know, which is a weird concept, I think. Um, yeah, yeah. Punk's not dead, and that group was really weird because it would have like you'd just see the same posts every day. Like they'd have like the same four record. Like they'd have Never Mind the Bollocks, like the first Clash record, the first Damned record, and a Stranglers record up, and it'd be like rate these in particular order, you know, and as if there was an order that it's everyone's personal preference, I guess, But yeah, that was it every day. It was all the same shit every day. Um, I used to go there and make video when I was a late night baker. I used to when I was like waiting for my bread dough to rise and stuff. Yeah, exactly. It was the same thing day after day, which is not what punk rock is about. Punk rock's about evolution and change. You know, yeah, not open to anything new. It's all UK '82. Or 1977. Sex Pistols, punk rock, like whatever. You know, I don't. I think it's ridiculous how people deify music. You know, um, it's I don't know. It's a weird thing. There's enough internet for everybody. But yeah, if you're not a member of Warehouse of Strangers Radio and you want to meet some really cool people, that's the other bit of social media that I focus on is doing that group, and it's free, and it's drama free, and it's fun, and yeah, just go sign up to Warehouse of Strangers Radio on Facebook today, and you can experience the joy that we all do every day. So it's I'm proud of that group. I never ever in a million years thought it would become what it is, and what it is nothing really. It's just a couple thousand people on the internet sharing what taste in music they like and talking and stuff is great, but it's not like we have like a million followers, or not like we influence. We're not like social influencers or nothing really. I don't think but we are a good, safe, drama-free place. Those Baker's rants in the wee hours. Yeah, exactly. I was the first thing I did really on Punk's Not Dead. I'd make videos of me making scones or uh, muffins or something, and I'd show him because I knew Andrea Spencer, Anthony's wife. Well, yes, it is. It is very. No, I'm sorry, Dan. My words didn't come out the way I meant them to. It is a very special place. Um, what I was trying to say was, um, in the big picture, we're just a few thousand people, but we're like Sparta. We're a strong group committed to our morals in the group, and it's an awesome thing. It's probably to me, Facebook is all about people fighting. That's what I learned from my first few years experiencing social media and Facebook. I lived with this woman who would fight with people on Facebook about current social issues or whatever, and be on the phone for like 10, 12 hours a day, just fighting with people, and she'd get so anxious and so wound up throughout the day, and by the time it was nighttime and time to end the day, she was a wreck every day, because of Facebook. Fighting with people, like, it's ridiculous. And the people she's fighting with are people who live in our town. you know you could go talk to them. um I've left my mark on the world in many ways, but warehouse has touched so many. Thank you, Hillary. That really means a lot. Um, yeah, the warehouse has. I'm very, very proud of Warehouse of Strangers Radio, because it has achieved what I set it out to do. I wanted, after experiencing all this fucking bullshit on Facebook. Thanks, Dan. Thank you so much. That means a lot, a real lot to me. Um, you know, if I can do one thing on this earth, it's you know, if I can help out or make one person feel good out there in the world, that's more than I could ask for. Um, yeah, Warehouse of Strangers. I wanted to create. Ultimately, it was like a decision I made. Like, hey, let's make a playlist so I can listen to music. But as it matured and time went on, I thought, this can be a safe space for people on Facebook. This is a place where you can go and not fight with people. And it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, very, very, very proud of that group. Um, yeah. So join Warehouse of Strangers Radio today because it's pretty cool. Um, it's a great community of people. Yeah, I made some very good, strong friendships through that group. Um, and just as I made many great friendships through my YouTube channel, um, probably a little more intimate with the Facebook, I guess. But it's all fun. It's all just fun. It's fun to do YouTube. It's fun to do Facebook. It's when it gets to be not fun. It's when it gets to be a worry in your life or makes you something that fills you with anxiety. You know, you shouldn't do it if it's not fun for you. Um, that my YouTube channel, when I started it, like it's developed far from what I set it out to be. Um, I just wanted it to be a little rehearsal log that I could look back upon and maybe have other people see too. Who knows? And it's I'm blown away with the kindness I've been shown here. And the communities here on YouTube, they kind of come and go. There's always the Appalachian Dipper. I've done videos where if one little problem was in the video, I delete the whole thing. Yeah, exactly, Appalachian Dipper. I've done that many times. Like that's almost a daily occurrence for me when I'm making videos. Because I try to make a video every day if I can, and often, especially with vlogs, I'll redo the thing fucking 5 or 6 times over. I did my record. They used to call me One Take Walsh here back in town, way back when. Um, because I, as a session musician, yeah, because like people or other musicians around town would ask me to play harmonica on their recording on their cassette that they were making or whatever, and I'd always accept it because that's just how I roll. I try to do everything I can, and try not to miss an opportunity, and but yeah, I used to be able to pull off takes in one take every time, and but it's not like that anymore. I was trying to record a song. I can't remember even what song it was. I put the video up the other week, but it took me 17 tries, 17 takes of trying to do that song, and it was a real simple song too. Yeah, get more. When I started this channel, I just make videos, and that harp video I did the other day was on fire. Old school. Oh, thank you so much, Dan. I had to go to the emergency room because I was dehydrated. Wow, holy moly! How did that happen, Appalachian Dipper? That's crazy. But thank you so much, Dan. Yeah, I'm trying. Now that I'm back to my normal routine here, this is the first day of being back to my normal routine in a month. Kelsey's family's gone. It was awesome having them here. I loved having them here for the month. They were just fantastic people. But this is the first day that Kelsey's back at work, and I got the house to myself all day again. I can do stuff like this and not be self-conscious about doing it in front of my roommate and stuff like that. More people are joining. Welcome to my Monday live stream, everybody. In lieu of doing a high stepping Monday video, I just decided to go live today, and have managed to ramble my way through talking stuff for almost an hour now. It's funny, but thank you all for coming. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better too, Appalachian Dipper. You get dehydrated really easy, unlike most others. This couldn't be much sense for my electrolytes. Wow. Wow, man. Yeah, it is still live, Hillary. I'm still here. Wow, Appalachian Dipper, that's crazy. Why is it that you get dehydrated uh, more quickly than other people? I don't know. Maybe you tried to explain that in the comment, but it was hard. It was hard to read so fast. But awesome, yes, Hillary, you got a wrench. I don't know how I gave out wrenches, but I'm glad that you got a wrench. So I don't know how you do that. Give people moderator wrenches. Um, but anyhow, nobody's hitting the like button. One person's hit the like button. So please hit the like button for me if you're here. Um, it helps my algorithms. I like tools. That's funny, Hillary. Um, tools are fun. Yeah, absolutely. Um, so what else can we talk about here? Appalachian, it's a drug problem in the past 3 years. Good for you for being sober, man. Good for you. I've had yes. Oh, hey, I got 4 likes now. And you must have been the one like I had from the off the rip. Thanks, Buckshot. Thank you, everybody. I hate to be the one begging for numbers. It just helps my videos get more out in the algorithm and stuff like that. Um, and yeah, Bone Daddy mentioned or what are we talking about now? Appalachian Dipper. Um, I'm glad you're sober, man. Congratulations. And I know that you're clean and sober, Hillary. Absolutely. I've had many struggles with drugs and alcohol over the years. Um, I almost drank myself to death in the 90s. Um, I quit drinking in 2001, and I can't say I haven't fallen from grace. You know, uh, Temptation and relapse is all part of recovery, but I'm proud to say that I'm clean and sober from alcohol right now, and have been for a very long time. So, um, you know, I definitely have a marijuana problem. I definitely smoke way too much pot. And, it's legal here in Canada. It's everywhere. On every street corner, we have well, thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Um, yeah, it was alcohol. Alcohol was a true love of mine. No matter how much it hurt me, I always came back for more, you know, and an unhealthy love I had for alcohol. Um, but until reality hit, and the doctor gave me a year to live if I continued drinking. Facts. The stuff I took is more of modern teens take, but I used to be addicted to cough syrups. Yeah, okay, I dig that. I've been there, man. I used to make I used to, before I was properly medicated by my doctor for my, I have pretty bad chronic pain issues, and coming from various parts of my body. And so now, now I'm definitely habituated to hydromorphone, um, which is a pretty strong narcotic. But I'm transparent about it. I take it. It's no shame of mine. You know, you had to join on Saturday. Brought 2 packs in January. Still it doesn't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people can do that. You know, my roommate Kelsey could do that. If it wasn't for me saying, "Hey, you want to smoke a joint? Hey, you want to do a vape?" It's just so freely accessible here. You know, um, which is great. I can't say it's not great. Smoking pot. I love smoking pot, but that's not like a hardcore. I can quit pot. I can. It's not a drug. I like using it every day, but I don't need it every day. Whereas I do need my hydromorphone every day. I do need my Valium every day. Um, but those are habituations. I feel not addictions because I'm not out. I'm not out in the street anymore, trying to score dope. Which used to be the case. So I've cleaned up a lot. Where I got so much blood took me from yesterday. I've been noticing my balance. Wow, Appalachian Dipper. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for that. Sounds pretty awful. All of that. I pray that you get well soon, brother. Um, yeah, I guess that's a chronic problem. That's the thing with chronic problems is, people don't see them and often, and people don't realize what you're going through when you suffer from an invisible illness. Um, if they can't see it, if it isn't a gaping flesh wound, you know, weak. I guess you expect you. I'm sorry, Brenda. It's hard to keep track of what comments are talking about what. I don't have they're not all listed here in front of me. So, but anyhow, yeah, get well. I hope nothing but the best for you, Appalachian Dipper. Um, that sounds awful. Um, and yeah, so I was also talking about my routine here and getting back to normal. Dan left me a really nice compliment on a video I did last week or whatever, and I'm trying to get back to you know doing the old school stuff. I've kind of been filling. YouTube blocked her previous message. I approved it for the view. Weird. Yeah, don't. If anybody leaves a message for review, sorry. Oh, Appalachian Dipper, and Hillary, I lost your comments before I could read them. That's the thing. They only hold the comments up here for a couple seconds and then they fade away. Um, so I'm sorry if my responses aren't right there. Um, Now I've totally forgotten what I was talking about. Yeah, moderators don't ever time out anybody or just let it roll. I'm interested to hear what everybody has to say. So, um, good or bad. You know. Yeah, that's how it rolls here on YouTube on my channel. I've done a lot of different things. I've never deleted a video. You know, I used to just, when I was making videos back when I started, I used to just hit the play button or the record button on the YouTube camera and just let it go from there. And I've since learned how to edit and improve the quality of my videos over the years and learn how to do couple cool things to make videos and stuff. But I'm very limited in my technology. You know, all I have to work with is my cell phone. Yeah. Um, but yeah, sorry. I guess if you could, if I could ask you to tell me what you said again, Appalachian Dipper and Hillary. I totally missed both of your comments. If you're still here, it seems like everybody left. um, you're not. That surprises me, Dan, that you're not a techie. But it's at the same time, it doesn't. You know. Um, I guess you got what you need, and that's what you need. You know. That's how I look at technology. Is I don't really. You know, I don't own a computer. I don't really care to sit at a computer all day. Um, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Not a techie. Being a Luddite. Yeah. Yeah, I've been talking a lot recently with people about, okay, I passed my x-rays and scans with flying colors. It's just I stay dehydrated really quicker than others and just drink lots of water. Yes, please. Oh, and I missed Hillary's comment. Fuck. Please keep hydrated, Appalachian Dipper. Does stuff like Gatorade help, or those hydrating electrolyte drinks like I don't know what do you know? All I know is Gatorade and vitamin water, I guess. But I hope those help keep you hydrated. Yeah, I have troubles with dehydration as well. I don't know why. I think part of it is my apartment's really dry. Um, we have cats. I don't know. Um, I'm not typing again. I'm driving. Okay, sorry, Hillary. I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll. Excuse me. I'm sure I'll find out later on from you what you were saying. Um, yeah. Anyhow, thanks for coming to my live. Okay, the Gatorade helps a lot, but it's with the high fructose. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, that high fructose corn syrup, man. I'm addicted to it. I got to break my addiction to that. The, I drink Cokes. Like I drink like fucking 5 or 6 of these a day. If I have them, we're almost out of Coke, and this is the last. This is the only one I'm gonna be able to drink today. So that's a good thing and a bad thing. But people are coming back. Hey, welcome to my Monday live stream. Anybody who's just joining, we've been talking about a whole pile of stuff. Talking about Warehouse Strangers Radio, Sunny Delight, second ingredient. Oh, I cannot. Sunny Delight disgusts me. Oh, it's so gross. Yes, it is poison. It's so gross, And I remember back when I was a kid and it came out, and it was like the new orange juice, and fuck, it was gross. I think I liked Sunny D the first time I drank it, and then after that, it's like Tang, like yeah, okay, it's neat to drink it once, but don't want to drink that shit every day. That's for sure. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm addicted to the Coca-Cola though. It's good. It's high. Yeah, yeah. I don't. When it comes to liquids I drink, um, all I really drink is water, and I drink Coca Cola. That's like my greatest vice, you know. Um, but other than that, like I don't drink. When I drink my coffee, it's usually black or with if we have a bit of something in the fridge to put in. I never put milk in my coffee. I can't. The one thing that grosses me out more than anything is drinking a glass of milk. So yeah, flavored sparkling. And I thought about that, Brenda. I used to pour Tang in a bottle of vodka daily. Okay, well I can understand that, Dan. That's not just Tang. That's a special magical drink. When you add vodka to it. Um, yeah, I don't think there's any high fructose corn syrup in vodka. So, you're probably doing yourself a favor by dumping out half the bottle and filling it up with spirits. Sunny delight, man. Yeah, talk about anything. um, a trip to Quebec in high school. Yeah, yeah. Fuck. Kind of sucks that you can't drink soda anymore, but I'm glad I did. That's good. That's good, Appalachian Dipper. Yeah. Yeah, fucking drinking soda, man. It's so hard. I don't hit the jug anymore. Maybe on a. Yeah, I understand that, Dan. I understand that. Hey, Brandon, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining my Monday live stream. We're just hanging out, talking about Sunny Delight and vodka and all kinds of stuff. Warehouse or internet drama. Um, I was talking about harmonicas earlier. Uh, what's going on in your world? you know, that's the fun of doing live streams. Is hold on, what's gonna happen if I hit this button here? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Sorry, I thought I was gonna be able to see your messages all over again, but I can't. What does this do? Changes the filter. Oh, I can go from this to this, like that. That's pretty cool. Or like that. It's a dance party. It's a Monday morning dance party, everybody, on the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. Let's add some bubbles to that. How about that? All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. 8mm. Ooh. Glamour. This is the glamour option. I had a soda in 9 years, completely lost your taste for it, though every now and then a Coke in a glass bottle is magical. Yes, I would agree, Hillary. There's nothing like a Coke in a glass bottle. And we have a raspberry Coke in the fridge in a bottle that I'm sore tempted to drink, but I know it's Kelsey's favorite, and Kelsey bought it, so I'm not gonna drink it on her or on him. Sorry. There we go. It's now a documentary. Welcome with a burger and fries. Yeah. Yes. A bottle of Coke with a burger and fries. That's good. Most times I'd rather just have the bottle of Coke, but that's just me. Um, yeah. Ah, there we go. Wow, we've been here for a while. On the Dirty Bat Walsh documentary channel. Um, you meant to say you haven't had soda in 9 years. Yeah. I know that, Hillary. I know that. And I think Brenda mentioned the bubbling, sparkly, like the what do they call them? Aha or bubbly soda drinks that just have the taste of fruit and whatever. And I've tried so many of those, and I just can't stand them. I don't know. I can't drink. I can't drink. I'd rather just drink plain water. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Brenda. I'm not trying to offend or nothing. Let's go back to the dance party. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Fuck. Let's go back to normal. All right. So, yeah, what else do we got to talk about? None taken. Okay, good, Brenda. I never mean to offend anybody. You know, if it happens, it happens. But I never mean to. So you gotta love your neighbor as you love yourself. You know, flavored water and orange juice. Yeah, I can see that. I used to love a LaCroix grapefruit seltzer, but now I'm off carbonation too. Yeah, yeah, you've told me about that seltzer. Um, you kind of cherry bubbly and OJ is magic. I can see that. I can see that, Brenda. I have trouble drinking orange juice, believe it or not. It hurts me. It hurts my insides. But I don't want to go into my litany of physical problems here. More so than I have already. I notice more people have joined. If you're new to the live stream, everybody, welcome to my Monday morning uh, high stepping into the week Monday chat that was going to be a video, but I decided just to go live instead. Let's pull out a harmonica. This is a B flat harmonica. The LaCroix hibiscus and key lime are the best, but they are hard to find. Yeah, I've never seen LaCroix. LaCroix? LaCroix? I don't know how you say that. Hibiscus, though. Uh, I've never liked hibiscus. You know, one of my first jobs is I worked in a health food store, and got to experience all the health food in the '80s. Hibiscus was a very popular thing that people made into tea and stuff like that. Farm boy, Longos. Oh, okay. I never go to those places. I don't drive, right? So I have a grocery store like kind of up a few blocks and around the corner, and that's where I go. But to be honest with you, most of the time Kelsey does our shopping, and I just pay for half of it. Because money is always an issue with me. I'm almost always broke. You know, I get paid. I'm on disability. I'm on ODSP, so I get a pretty limited income. Not to say that I'm not grateful for it. I'm so grateful for it. um, what I've come to learn in my early retirement is it's time is so precious. Um, yeah, yeah. Well, early retire. It's weird. It's been a weird 5 years since I retired. Um, well, what I mean by retirement is my doctor told me I had to stop working because otherwise it wasn't gonna be good. And on Friday, you bought Seneca vanilla. Oh, cherry and grape. Seneca, eh? I've never had Seneca dip. Um, Still around 850 a month ODSP. I get more than that, Brenda. I'm on a special diet allowance, so that gives me a little bit more money because a lot of my problems are in my guts. Um, I get enough to pay my rent and have like enough money for groceries. They are cigars. Oh, okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, it is good, Brenda. I don't ever have money really to go out and buy all the things I want, certainly not. But I'm content, I don't need much. Sure, I wish I had money to buy a new amplifier and stuff like that, but it's not stuff I need. I'm not playing in a band right now, you know. Um, it's. I'm content. I'm a very content person right now. good to go in Peterborough? I don't believe so, Brenda. What is too good to go? Is it a grocery store or a restaurant or like a artisan food store or something like that? What is it? So what is it? You can pick up discount groceries and baked goods, etc. and stuff in the grocery stores, bakeries, and places. Okay, I know what those kind of stores are. I love those places. Like we have a place like that in Peterborough that I never go to because it's quite far away from where I live, and I just never. Oh, Brandon, buy a Jaw Harp. Yes, they're so good to play. You get 25 beer. Fuck, that's amazing, Brenda. I'm gonna I'm gonna try going to my. I'm gonna maybe see if Kelsey wants to go to the store. I can't even remember what it's called. But yeah, Brandon, buy a Jaw Harp. It's an app. You book it, pay for it, and pick it up. How do you use a Jaw Harp? Okay, let's talk about Jaw Harps for a minute. Brandon, when you buy a Jaw Harp, this is what you want to avoid. Do not Appalachian. Sorry, I left. Oh, that's okay, Appalachian Dipper. Try not. Yeah, I understand that. I hope you got a good laugh. Um, okay, Brandon, if you're buying a Jaw Harp, do not buy one of these. Do not. It's called a Snoopy Harp, or in America, I guess they have a place called Hobby Lobby. You can usually buy these for $5 to $10. Do not buy them. This is not a Jaw Harp. This is a Jaw Harp like item. Um, You can't play it, you know. Buckshot Kid, you mostly have to buy them online. That's the thing. There's rarely a store that's going to carry an array of Jaw Harps. One place I can recommend looking up is the Harpery, um, and they have usually a good supply of Jaw Harps. Now, a good Jaw Harp is going to cost you. It's like harmonicas. You can get a really crappy one for $10 and you won't be able to play it and you'll get frustrated and throw it away. Or you can get a good one. This is a Potkin. I can't remember the guy's name. It's either Pavel Potkin or his son who made this one. This is a really simple. Actually, I'll go to even simpler. This one here is a key of F, Pavel Potkin, Russian-made. What do they call these? A Comus harp. You basically have to go online and look up Jaw Harps, and because that's where you're going to find them is online. I bought, well, how many of these do I have? One, two, three, four, five playable Jaw Harps I own. Three of them I got through a trade I did with a friend who uh, he collects Jaw Harps basically, and he wanted an old synthesizer I had that was broken. So I said, I'll trade you a bunch of Jaw Harps and an undisclosed amount of money, and he went. He was cool with that. So three of my Jaw Harps came from my buddy Lotus White, and two of them I bought online on eBay. I think not on eBay. They're brand new. I don't know what it was on, but I got them off the offline online from Russia. Russia. Everybody hates Russia right now. But they make good jaw harps. Mainly the way you play them, Brandon, is you put them, you basically rest them gently against your teeth, like that, and you use your tongue. It's like use your tongue to make different sounds. You kind of learn as you go, but the most important thing is just getting the technique down. They're really fun to play. Jaw harps are an amazing instrument because you basically have one note to work with. And it's like, one thing I've always believed in my musical life is if you can't play one note with soul, then don't bother trying to, you got to get past that one note first. If you listen to my songs, most of them are, either not like just kind of untuned or they're are they $50? Yeah, this one cost me about $50 from what I remember. Um, and I know there was shipping charges as well, but it wasn't much. But yeah, the main thing about buying them online is they take a fucking ages to get to you because they're coming by mail from Russia or this is an Indian jaw harp, coming from India, or say Germany. This is a German jaw harp. The ones you're most likely to find in music stores are, there's only one person here now. Who's left? Who's left? Yeah, you're most likely to find these. They're Austrian made. Hey, right on, Buckshot Kid. Thank you for sticking around. I guess we're not really talking about much. Brandon asked me a question about jaw harps. Hi, Brandon. I'm glad you're still here. Um, uh, yeah, Brandon asked me about jaw harps, but I think he left. I don't know. Um, I'm just trying to explain a few differences between them. This Indian made one. This is called a Morchang, and it's hard to play. It's really hard to play. It's got a really stiff reed. Um, it's hard to play without clacking, but this is German Mautrommel. This is called a Mautrommel. They all have different names wherever they come from. This is in a low D sound. I think Sensitive Skeptic would like Jaw Harp. He seems to like the low tuned everything. He'd probably dig this, but. Yeah, they're all good. You can find jaw harps from almost every country. This is like the world's oldest instrument. Hillary just sent me a voice message, but I can't listen to it because I'm live streaming. Um, sorry, Hillary. But yeah, like jaw harps come from all over the world. Getting another voice message from Hillary. But yeah, I'll get to your voice messages after we're done our live stream here. But yeah, jaw harps. Jaw harps are amazingly fucking fun, cool. They're an amazing tool to improve your musicianship, mainly because they're so simple. Um, it's always been a another musical theory of mine to never uh, think of any instrument as insignificant. You know, I used to play in a garage rock band called Sun Ra Ra Ra, and I was the tambourine player. And tambourine is so fucking insignificant. But it made the sound. It made the sound what it was, and I got to do a lot of really cool stuff and go play a lot of cool venues just because I was willing to fucking punish myself by banging on a tambourine for 45 minutes straight. Um, but yeah, don't ignore the small, just because it's not a guitar or something fancy, it's still a worthy musical instrument and you can learn from it. Usually, the simpler the instrument, the more you can learn from it, is what I've found. You know, and harmonica is kind of the same. It's like anybody can go buy a harmonica and basically sit down and learn how to play. If you put your mind to it for half an hour, you can probably make something musical come out. Still live. Yes, I am still live, Hillary. um Sorry I didn't get to your voice messages yet. um but yeah, harmonica is it's a simple instrument. It's simple, but it's very complicated at the same time. You can sit and learn how to make sounds on it in half an hour. But, I've been playing harmonica for over 40 years now, and I still feel like a babe in the woods. It's an instrument you can always learn from. You can always see things in a different way, or express yourself. The harmonica is such an expressive instrument. That's what really drew me to it as a child. It was so simple and accessible and expressive, and that's what I wanted in an instrument. Um, when I was a busker, I would always play harmonica on a rack and play my guitar. And I've always just used the guitar kind of as a rhythm instrument. I don't use it like I'm not trying to fucking face melt solo you. I'm more trying to just bang on it and keep a rhythm going. You know, and I always said I get my notes from the harmonica. I get all the instead of doing a guitar solo, I do a harmonica solo or whatever. What am I talking about? Yeah, harp. It's one of the best decisions I ever made is picking up a harmonica. Jaw Harp beatbox are fun to watch on you. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, Brandon. I totally agree with you. There's amazing things that you can do with these jaw harps. Like I've been playing for about a year, maybe a year and a half, and you know, I'm just now starting to learn like the stuff you can do with it. Like it takes a while to get a good technique down. To be able to hold it without wavering and having a steady this thing. You know, that's the hardest thing I've found so far to master. Just keeping a solid, steady rhythm. Because when you don't on a jar harp, it's really noticeable. If you mess up. um, a lot of people play like outward draw, but I find, and that's how I used to play, but I find that it's much easier and much more stable if I pull it towards my face. Like I plant my thumb here and me if it's still live. Yes, I'm still live, Hillary. I'm still live. I don't know what you meant by me, but yeah, we're still here. 90 minutes in, I've been live streaming for an hour and a half. Barely feels like it. That's the fun thing about doing these live streams is you're not limited to 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever it is, to get what you're trying to do across or whatever. You went to find me. Yeah, I know. I got the notifications, Hillary. But yeah, I'm still live. I'm still live. Still here live and direct. I'm trying to get back, Bone Daddy mentioned it was good to see me doing my old school stuff that I don't know. I've been doing a lot. I haven't been writing a lot of songs lately. Just because I have, the house has been very busy for the last month. And I just haven't found the time for songwriting, really. Usually I can crank them out, I have so many songs that I don't remember. I see my videos from time to time, and I'm like, I don't even remember doing that, Sorry if I missed any comments. My head was turned away. When I learned how to open tune my guitar, it changed my life. It made guitar make sense to me. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to start writing songs. I'm going to start cranking out my old school stuff again. Like I said, this is kind of first day back to regular scheduled programming in my life. And I'm just glad. I'm glad you all came to join me this morning. I'm not getting any comments really. So unless anybody has any pressing questions or things they want to say before we sign off, now is the chance. Does anybody have any questions that they need me to answer or anything they want to say? Anybody? Maybe not. I don't know. That's the thing about these live streams too, is you you can't force people to talk to you. But anyhow, it's been a real pleasure this morning doing this live stream. Buckshot Kid, thank you so much for hanging out for the last hour and a half, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thanks for letting yourself be known to me. Because, I don't know who most of my subscribers are. And I'm always thrilled to learn, and especially if they're super cool people. And you seem like a pretty fucking cool guy. So yeah, take care of yourself. And I guess that's it. Thanks for joining my live stream. And I'll see you later with another something else. Be well, God bless, and have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye now.